Hey guys, Lexus Driver here. So on this video, another fanfic of the bad guys and LA Noire crossover. So without further ado, let's get to it. LAPD, Wilshire Police Station, Therapy Office, in the morning. Detective Cole Phelps enters the therapy office, where he meets the therapist. So, Detective Cole Phelps sits stiffly in a chair, hands clasped. Across from him is the therapist, an anthropomorphic female snow leopard, calm, observant, clipboard resting on her knee. "Good morning, Doc," said Cole Phelps. "Good morning to you too, Detective. Ready?" said the therapist. "These meetings are confidential, yes?" said Cole. "Absolutely. Whatever you say stays in this room," said the therapist. "All right." "Last night, I took over the arrest of Mr. Wolf and his friends. I was fresh off that massive morphine distribution ring I solved. The one that nearly costed me my career," said Cole. "Yeah, I heard about that. Outstanding achievement," said the therapist. "I said some really nasty, dismissive things to Chief Misty Luggins and Governor Diane Foxington. I respect the mayor, even though she's female, but to me, the chief and the governor are new blood. I told the chief to go soak your head. I told the governor to go soak your head back in Sacramento. Then I called her a corrupt politician," said Cole. "And why do you think you said those things?" said the therapist. "Because I was still carrying that last case. The betrayal, the suspension, the way people turned on me. I fought criminals and my own department at the same time. So when I saw them standing there last night, I didn't see authority. I saw interference," said Cole. "Do you think that makes you a nasty, horrible cop?" said the therapist. "After all these years of service, I don't want to be that kind of cop. But now, I feel like I made a very bad first impression on a newly appointed chief and a newly elected governor," said Cole. "Cole, let me ask you something. Do you regret defending the integrity of your case, or do you regret how you defended it?" said the therapist. "How I did it," said Cole. "Good. Because that means your values are still intact. You weren't cruel because you're corrupt. You were reactive because you're wounded," said the therapist. "But here's the hard truth. Your past doesn't give you a free pass to dismiss people, especially people who now outrank you." "I know," said Cole. "You've survived betrayal, public disgrace, and isolation. That builds armor. But armor can turn into a weapon if you're not careful," said the therapist. "So what does that make me?" said Cole. "A good detective who still hasn't finished processing the war he already fought. And someone who's afraid that if he softens even a little, he'll be destroyed again," said the therapist. "They're summoning me," I figured. Wait. "They're summoning me," said Cole Phelps. "I figured," said the therapist. "I don't plan to apologize for doing my job," said Cole. "You don't have to," said the therapist. But you can acknowledge impact without surrendering principles," said the therapist. "Guess that's the part I'll still need to learn," said Cole. "That's why you're here," said the therapist. She gets out of her seat and opens the door slightly. "Same time next week?" said the therapist. "Yeah," said Cole. "Doc?" "Yes," said the therapist. "I don't want to become what I fought," said Cole. "Then don't," said the therapist. So afterwards, Cole Phelps leaves the therapy office. Now, after the therapy session, and Cole is at his desk. Cole is in the middle of a phone call with his superior. You're kidding me! The governor agreed to Professor Marmalade to teach Mr. Wolf and his friends how to be model citizens? What about the case? Said Cole. Trust me, this Professor Marmalade looks too good to be true. He could be our guy. Listen, I'll explain the details on your next move soon. I'll keep you posted, said Captain Donnelly. Yes, Captain, said Cole. Cole hangs up. A patrolwoman grabs Cole's attention. Sir? Detective? The mayor just called. She needs you at City Hall. The chief and the governor are there as well, said the patrolwoman. Is it serious? Said Cole. I don't know, but you better head over there now. Don't want to keep the women waiting. Good luck, said the patrolwoman. I'll be there. So Cole prepares to leave the station to City Hall. Okay, so Cole arrives at City Hall. At the mayor's office at the day. Morning light filters through tall windows. The mayor of Los Angeles stands near her desk, hands folded, facing Chief Misty Luggins and Governor Diane Foxington. Okay, Cole will be here any time now. When he arrives, I need you to talk to him with a calm mindset, said the mayor. I understand how you both felt after what happened last night, but keep this professional. Understood, Madam Mayor, said Chief Luggins. I can be calm, said Governor Diane Foxington. Just then, there's a knock. Come in, said the mayor. Madam Mayor, said Cole. Good morning, Detective. Help yourself to a drink and take a seat, said the mayor. Cole nods politely and moves towards the tea and coffee setup. He pauses briefly, noticing the chief and governor standing nearby, both watching him, expressions disappointed but controlled. Cole pours him a cup of tea, adding a splash of milk, a single spoon of sugar. He carries the cup carefully, sits, and takes a small sip. Am I in trouble? Said Cole. No, nothing like that, said the mayor. We asked you here so you can brief us on the case you're assigned. But first, the chief and the governor have something they like. But first, the chief and the governor would like to speak to you about. But first, the chief and the governor would like to speak with you about last night. Chief, governor, take it away, please, said the mayor. Detective Phelps. Oh wait. Chief Luggins steps forward. Her tone is firm but calm. Detective Phelps, what happened last night cannot happen again. You took over an arrest already in progress. You publicly dismissed the chief of police, and you did it in front of the officers, press, and civilians. I understand you were fresh off an extraordinary, difficult case. I spoke with your superiors after you left, every one of them. They made it clear what you endured and what you accomplished, said Chief Luggins. Detective, I won't pretend I wasn't offended. You accused me of corruption, publicly. You dismissed my authority, publicly. And you did it without evidence, in a moment of anger. I understand trauma doesn't end when a case closes, but the weight you carry doesn't give you license to disregard the offices you answer to, said Governor Diane Foxington. You're not being reprimanded because we don't recognize your service. You're being reprimanded because your conduct affects the entire department. Captain Gordon Leary, Captain James Donnelly, Captain Lazarus Caffarelli, Captain Lachlan McKelty, Lieutenant Archie Colmier. They may be your direct superiors, but as Chief of Police, I am your highest superior, said Chief Luggins. I understand, ma'am. Good. Now that we clear the air, Detective, tell us what the case sounds, said the mayor. So, that's it for the fanfic. I know the fanfic ended in a cliffhanger. I really hope you guys like the AI generated images I made on ChatGPT. I am looking forward to try and make some more fanfics and whatnot. Maybe another more extendable fanfics. Hopefully, hopefully, I won't get locked out again for. Hopefully, I won't go beyond my limit. If I do go beyond my limit, there's a good chance I can't make images anymore. But hopefully, I might do some more. So I really hope you guys had a lot of fun with this fanfic I came up with on ChatGPT's AI, and also I hope you guys like the images here. So out of all these three images I have here, let me know in the comments down below what's your favorite AI generated image I made here on ChatGPT. So what I have here is Detective Cole Phelps with the therapist. Detective Cole Phelps in the middle of a phone call. Detective Cole Phelps in the middle of a phone call, and a patrolwoman notifies Detective Cole Phelps. And this one here is where Detective Cole Phelps gets a reprimand from Chief Misty Luggins and Governor Diane Foxington. So let me know in the comments down below what's your favorite AI generated images I have here. But I'll end the video off here with this picture. Alright guys, that's all I have for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe, and be sure you hit that notification bell so you can stay updated on new content I have on my YouTube channel. But anyway guys, that's all I have for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye, and have a good day everybody!